The emotional filter, the mind's blueprint to navigating difficult people. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling emotionally drained, as if someone else's negativity has stolen your peace? In this episode of The Mind's Blueprint, we explore the psychological toll of emotional overabsorption and reveal the blueprint to creating an emotional filter, allowing you to stay calm and centered, no matter what external chaos comes your way. Marcus was a kind and empathetic person, a natural peacemaker in his family and workplace. But his sensitivity was a double-edged sword. He was a human sponge, soaking up every mood and emotion around him. A coworker's bad mood or a terse email from his boss could derail his entire day, and a family member's complaint would weigh on him all weekend, leaving a tight physical knot of anxiety in his chest. He spent his energy trying to fix everyone else's problems, offering unsolicited advice and carrying their burdens, only to feel empty and resentful. He was a master of empathy, but a novice in setting emotional boundaries. His inner peace was a ship without an anchor, tossed and turned by the turbulent emotions of others, constantly at risk of being capsized. His therapist, a wise and observant woman named Dr. Evelyn Thorne, noticed his struggle. She had seen many kind people burn out from the emotional weight of others. "Marcus," she said, her voice a calm and steady presence, "you have a beautiful heart, but you are carrying everyone else's luggage. You're like a sponge that's forgotten how to wring itself out. The answer isn't to stop caring, it's to build a filter. You need to learn how to feel without absorbing." She explained that our brains are naturally empathetic, but without proper psychological boundaries, this empathy can become a source of anxiety and exhaustion. We mistake other people's problems for our own and feel a compulsive need to fix them. She introduced him to the concept of the emotional filter, the practice of deliberately separating yourself from external emotional triggers. She gave him a three-step blueprint for building a mind that is resilient to the emotions of others. If you've ever felt emotionally drained by the people around you, hit that subscribe button to join our community and discover more blueprints for your mind. Dr. Thorne's blueprint was not about becoming cold or uncaring, but about creating a more sustainable form of compassion. Practice the observe, don't absorb technique. The first step was to simply observe a person's difficult emotion without taking it on. He would mentally say, "I am observing that this person is angry. Their anger is not my responsibility." This simple mental practice created a crucial emotional distance, allowing him to stay calm and rational instead of reacting. When his mother would call to complain about her day, he would simply listen and say, "I hear you," without feeling compelled to offer solutions. Use the boundary question. Reframe. When someone tried to offload a problem onto him, Dr. Thorne taught him to ask, "Is this my issue to solve?" Or, "Is it simply a feeling to acknowledge?" This technique empowered him to set healthy boundaries. He learned that he could be compassionate without being a doormat, and for the first time his no felt liberating. Build a peaceful core ritual. Finally, she encouraged him to create a simple ritual to recenter himself after a difficult interaction, such as taking 3 deep breaths or a short walk. This ritual served as a powerful signal to his mind that he was releasing the emotional baggage of others and returning to his own state of peace. He started using this after every tense meeting, and the knot in his chest began to disappear. Marcus began to apply these steps diligently. The constant anxiety began to fade, replaced by a quiet sense of control. He was still empathetic, but his compassion was now a choice, not a reaction. His relationships with his family and friends became more genuine, He was truly present because he wasn't exhausted by carrying their burdens. He learned that setting boundaries wasn't selfish. It was a necessary act of self-care that allowed him to be a more effective and present person for those he truly cared about. You are not a sum of other people's feelings. By understanding the blueprint of your emotional filter, you can navigate any emotional storm and build a life of profound inner peace. Join us next time to uncover more of the mind's blueprint. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights into the human mind.